Arena in Las Vegas for UFC 285. Jones versus Khan. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 16 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Dushanbe, Kazakhstan, Loiq Raҷабov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist, holding a perfect professional record, 11 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Córdoba, Argentina, Esteban El And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Smith.
Veteran Mark Smith draws the opening assignment here tonight. Esteban Ribovics, 11-0 out of Argentina. Did train in the past with Loiq Raҷabov for his Dana White Contender Series fight, but as DC can attest, Raҷabov didn't want to hear any of that noise in the fighter meeting. He didn't seem to think there was all that much familiarity, but Ribovics is the one in black. Early connection by Raҷabov.
Big shot early. Yeah, his knee was long. And into a takedown. Quick.
I mean, you want to get started. That's how you get started right there.
I have a feeling this is going to be one of those nights.
That was a big right hand.
Esteban's getting back up, and he's up. Raҷabov is on his neck.
Yeah, he's fighting his hands very well, though.
And Esteban's free. Wow.
Pretty good uppercut there from Raҷabov, and a counter from Ribovics.
Oh! That right hand.
Yeah, it's that swooping right hand. It's very nice. Oh, these boys are getting after it.
Yeah, they're getting after it.
Nice jab there by El Gringo. There is a huge mixed martial arts following in Rađabov's native Tajikistan. Some of you saw that highlighted on the UFC telecast last week. But this man has had followers and fans everywhere he's fought in his pro career. And a pretty good strength of schedule for Rađabov. Looks like a Kimura attempt here for Ribovics. Back in 2021, Rađabov fought Haush Manfield for a major title.
Yeah, he's on that Kimura. Yeah, he doesn't have anything going on with his legs. And Rađabov brilliantly moved around him to avoid the submission. But look at this.
Best submission. He does it all the time.
Look how he took the back with it, too.
He loved it. I asked him about it in the fight meeting. I said, hey, what is it about this Kimura that you're always trying to get? It's my absolute favorite submission. He said, I'll use it to sweep. I'll use it to finish. He said, I just use it to control positions. And he did that to get himself back to his feet.
And you can see that there, how fluidly he moves from one position to the other with the Kimura.
You can tell he's a bit more technical in his striking.
Yeah.
He's a little bit more tight. He's not just looping shots like Rađabov, but Rađabov has really put him on notice with those 2 big right hands.
Rađabov did tell us he felt like his biggest advantage in the fight would be on the ground as he eats the jab there. But he's off to a pretty good start on the feet.
Beautiful level change there by Rađabov. He did a great job driving to the hips, getting him to the octagon side, but now he's got to try to find a way to get height. Because as long as Ribovics can stay higher than him, he has an opportunity to get back to his feet.
And Ribovics immediately laces up that left arm. Look how he automatically goes to that position. It's always very interesting when someone's an extreme specialist in one particular maneuver. You go back to Paul Sass with the triangle. Remember those days?
Yeah. Do you remember? And it was also a little buff dude that did the knee lock, and he would just rip your hair. He would just rip your leg off. Yeah.
He didn't like to let go.
But that was a problem.
Do you remember? Yeah. But do you remember Ryan an opportunity there. There's a kid fighting now that was so good at just leg locking.
Claudio Puelles.
Yes, that when he couldn't get there, he looked lost inside the octagon.
Yes. John Anik, knowledge.
He just don't forget anything, man.
Ražabov beat Chris Wade back in 2019. That's a huge feather in his cap. Also owns the fastest knockout in PFL lightweight history, so not surprisingly, he's trying to get after it early.
He's got the back. Two-time PFL finalist.
Yeah, I mean, fighting for $1 million, right? This guy's fought for some big money in his career. But now he finds himself in the UFC, and once again, he's jumping on that Kimura lock.
Amazing. Well, there's a whole system connected to Kimura traps. And the guys that excel at it, I mean, they can set up so many different positions for that. And Esteban very nicely starting to get back to his feet here.
He just causes scrambles and finds ways back up. And if he can just gather away the right hand, he might find himself being much more successful. Right now, Ražabov has looked really good.
Pretty good 1-2 a moment ago from Ribovic. Looks like some blood around that right eye for Ražabov. And Ribovic's fighting without his chief corner, Henry Hoof, tonight. He was going to be here, but given that Ražabov is a teammate, he pulled himself out of the equation here during fight. 1 round down. Yeah, Ruben Finney, I believe, is his name. Yeah, he was certainly urgent there. All right, ready to go here. Round 2 between two Killcliff FC fighters, Esteban Ribovic and Loiq Rađabov. His pronunciations gave me a lot of trouble this week, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
It's always interesting when you got guys that fight. Oh, nice. Ribovic threw that combination here. He did exactly what his corner asked him to do. They said more boxing, use your hands, you're faster, you're not tired, it's in the mind. He went right to that. Beautiful job by Rađabov. Get to that overtime, hook in the leg, and sagging him down to the ground on that overside.
6 of 7 now for Rađabov on the takedowns. Told us in the fighter meeting it would be there all night, and it certainly has been.
Good. All right, be careful on the fingers.
Rađabov has been training and living in Las Vegas the last 3 weeks. Had been training, but this is a short notice fight for him, so perhaps running a little clock here. He's also
He's setting himself up. He put his own arm into a position where Rađabov could get an arm triangle. That's a big mistake there.
Yeah, but
Trying to get it back, and he totally has it anymore. Nice. Nicely done.
Rađabov had half guard, and I feel like he could have stayed there for as long as he wanted to. But when he tried to go in the mount to try to finish the fight, he lost. Ribovic. That's the problem. Sometimes half guard is enough in mixed martial arts.
Ribovic's able to raise the guard there. Switches stances a whole lot.
Yeah. The difference in power is very evident.
Yeah. And clearly the difference in the takedown ability.
And it's just his desire to get the fight to the ground. He must strongly believe that was beautiful. Right? Generally we see guys lifting people off the side of the octagon. That time he just took the legs from under him and sat him to his butt.
When you can get the 2-time U.S. Olympian to call your takedown beautiful, that's a fight you're going to enjoy watching back.
That was a great one.
Get the gambler's perspective by checking out UFC on the line exclusively on Fight Pass. The team gives you all the best bets for tonight's card. You can check it out now only on UFC Fight Pass.
I like how much Ribovic has gotten back to his feet. I think he does really well to stand up. But he just doesn't seem to possess the power that Rađabov has to really get him off of it.
How's the point?
So much confidence gained by Rađabov in those aforementioned 25 minutes against Haush Manfio. He had the flu. His corner had to essentially push him out there for round 5.
And John, you're talking about that, and you realize, like, when a guy has to go through those moments, right, making the UFC debut, while still very daunting, this guy has seen it, because could you imagine the pressure of fighting for $1 million for a guy at that point in his career? It's very difficult to do.
8 of 11 now unofficially for Loiq Rađabov on the takedowns.
And he seems to still be pretty fresh, working really hard there.
Yeah, I mean, he just takes him down, takes him down, takes him down. I mean, it's basically at will at this point. If there was any criticism he could give him, it would be that he's not able to maintain that position.
Yes. But is that a credit to, that's a credit to River Vic? He's done a good job of just not accepting the bottom. But we'll see if, as the fight goes on, right, Joe? We see that a lot. We see guys fighting very hard early, but about a third round when they start to get a little tired, they just step feet on their back. And that's when these wrestlers can start to dominate.
Good front kick to the body by Rađabov.
Ribovic's working off of that jab. There's the 1-2, but the guard raised by Rađabov.
That's what I know. Those body shots, you can hear his corner saying something about body shots. Hey, I don't speak the language, but I can understand body. He went to the body, and that really did set up those shots up top.
Ribovic just dug in there. That was the first time we saw him fully committing to power shots.
He's hitting shots to the body.
Yeah, he's got to go back to the body here.
Good combination again.
And Rađabov looks tired now. Look.
Look at that. Ribovic really coming alive for a second.
Big and damaging moments. All right, third and final round of our prelim opener. Ribovic's getting right after it with the striking.
Oh! He took another one of those right hands.
Rađabov now with the knee to the body.
When he lands, he hurts him bad.
Again.
Both fighters really opening up early round 3.
I'll tell you what, though, Ribovic's adorable.
Yeah, he is.
He's getting cracks.
Very tough kid, as we saw in the last round. If he can sustain and get to the end of the round, Rađabov tends to get a little bit tired, a little shorter notice on the fight, and he can have his own moments. So if you're Ribovic, you have got to stay away from that right hand.
Good left hand connection by
Rađabov. Good little tight left hook in there by Ribovic.
That's one thing that we haven't seen enough of in this fight is kicks. Neither one of these guys have thrown enough kicks. Maybe it's because of the fear of the takedown. Ribovic's got the kick, but when he switches southpaw, nothing slows a wrestler down more than those nasty body kicks that you can land up the middle.
15 takedown attempts, 9 secured thus far for Rađabov. Just over 3 minutes to decide this one. Ribovic has dealt with a lot of adversity in his life. Started training at 11 years old after the passing of his father, and he has lost a dear friend in advance of his last 2 pro fights.
Kimura again. This time, he still doesn't have any control with the legs, but he's so good at it that he rolls the way his body. Oh, he's taking the back. Look what he's doing here, lacing up that right leg.
Rađabov actually grabbed his shorts to keep himself from getting turned into a bad position there. You can hear Mark Smith telling him, let go of the shorts, let go of the shorts.
This is a very interesting spot. Look how he's got it here. He's utilizing his left arm, sort of an underhook on Rađabov's left arm.
He's got to take it back fully.
Yeah, he's trying to take the back fully, and he's kind of got it now.
Yep, now he's got
a little bit on the side.
He's got a little bit on the side.
Look at that.
Oh, he's in the mount now.
Look at that.
He's got a mount.
Very nice. 2 minutes to go. Oh, Rađabov, beautiful hip escape. Very nice.
And once again, he used that Kimura to put himself in a position. But he gets taken down right again. I mean, Rađabov is so intense. movement and so physical in his takedown attempts every time.
And you got to acknowledge the cardio too, right? Imagine how he looked with a full training camp, still getting after it here, late round 3.
Yeah, I mean, this guy didn't even have a training camp, and he's had, what, 18 takedown attempts?
Yeah. While Dwayne Johnson's Project Rock and UFC are launching a co-branded Project Rock X UFC BSR3 training shoe designed with impact-absorbing cushioning that works to absorb explosive impact. These shoes are made to help power you from the ground up. They are available at UFCstore.com.
Rajalov with some really good knees to the body on the ground. I think that's a technique we don't see enough.
Yeah. And now you see Ribovic trying to get back to his feet for a second. There's 30 seconds to get on his back. He caught his breath. When you get taken on that many times, it has to get discouraging. And once again, he's on the Kimura again.
Oh, he slipped off the back, though.
This kid's got to take advantage of this opportunity now.
1 minute to go, a little bit less.
Rajalov has got to stay real solid.
Both guys land big shots inside there.
He hurt him. Ribovic hurt him.
Oh, he just hit that inside. Yeah, with that mistake, right? He should have got off the position. Now, that's what he needs to do. Rajalov is hurt.
Rajalov is tired.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at Ribovic.
Rajalov returns fire now with the right hand. Now shoots again. Ribovic scrolls.
Rajalov is just closing that distance. He's like, man, let me get tight. Let me be glue on this guy so that he cannot get space to land anything damaging.
Final seconds of an outstandingly competitive fight between a couple of UFC lightweight newcomers. Esteban Ribovic and Loiq Rajalov go the distance at